So as we have covered the conditional loops, so today like we'll be going with the normal loops. So there are like two loops here. So the first loop is called as for loop and the second loop is called as do while. Okay. So create a new class Bhavik for this one. So create new class for loop and also new class for while loop. So
Okay.
for now, like we'll go with for loop, then we'll go with do while. Okay. Mm-hmm. Okay, that's fine. Like once for is completed, then we can create for do while. Okay, go on create main class.
Okay, so
Mhm.
why we need to write the main after the class is
Class, right?
created? Mm-hmm.
Okay. So Java needs to know, like as I said in the first video, so the JVM needs to know whether what is the first class, like it needs to be executed.
Okay.
So for that, like we are writing main. So instead, like if you directly write main, it will not work. So it will read only when you have public static void main. Okay. So as I said,
Okay.
like we have access types. So we'll discuss about these access types on Java Oops. So as I said, if you remember, I said public and private, right?
Mm-hmm.
So public means like that is the main that is the
Recording recording.
okay. So
Why is the echo is coming?
okay, I think it should figure now. I think Mega joined from another screen.
Yeah.
Okay. So public and private. So if we keep public, right? So that is available across the package level. So if we keep private, so that is for that particular class only. So as it is available across the private level and as it is a static class, that means it won't have any changes. And then it is void. Void means like you will be having void and non-void. So if you give non-void, you must return something. So void
So
means like it is not returning anything except the program execution. So that's what like it means.
okay.
And then main and string args if you gave, right? So string arg
Mm-hmm.
means like it is the thing like where you need to get executed. So you will be having string. And if you see some braces, right, the square brackets. So those square brackets are called as array declaration. So string arrays and arguments like whatever we have, it will go into that particular class and it will get executed. For everything, like you will be having that string args. You can go and check.
Okay.
What happened? Why issue came here? Over on it?
No.
Okay. Okay. And yeah, I forgot you to say the thumb rule here is like you need to have the file name and the class name to be equal.
Okay.
So that is why like I doesn't tell you because you are using IntelliJ, right? Anyway, like
Mm-hmm.
whatever ID you write, right, the IDE will take care of that one. So whatever the name
Mm-hmm.
you create, it will create class name with that name.
Oh, same. Okay.
Yeah. So now let's go into the for loops. Mhm. No, this is like not conditional statement. It is loop directly. You can keep as loops and then yeah, for loop. Once it is done, we'll go for do while. Okay. Now take some value as take some string Bhavik. Okay. So declare a syntax called for. So how you declared for if the same. Yeah. Click enter. Okay. Now no, don't give
So
that much space. One
okay.
statement is enough.
For loop we have to open and
Yeah.
close
Yeah.
uh
Open and close
bracket
normal brackets like not flower
and
brackets. Okay.
yeah, and if we are using if or else if we use the curly bracket, right?
Yeah. So here also like we are using curly brackets. So
Mm-hmm.
when we need to use curly brackets, can you go and check like if statement once? So if you see the if statement, you write some condition here, right?
Mm-hmm.
And then you open curly brackets.
Oh, okay.
Similarly, for also, you need to write some condition and then you need to do.
Okay. So in condition we have to use the open and close bracket, and
Mm,
inside the condition we have to use curly bracket.
no, I'll tell you, wait. So
Okay.
delete, I mean, keep the open and close brackets at single place. Yeah, okay. Now declare int I in that, right? Int, type int
Okay.
space I equals to 0, 0, not O. Okay. Give semicolon I plus plus
Or space or continue.
space, give space. No, not I plus plus. Uh, int I equals to 0, and then give int I less than equals to 5, and then give I plus plus. Don't give again like int. So you already declared int in this line, right?
Mm-hmm.
So no need of giving again.
I
Less than equals to 5.
is equal to 5.
Hmm. Space I plus plus. Okay, it will throw error now because you see after int I equals to 0, you kept semicolon, but after I less than equals to 5, it doesn't got semicolon. Yeah, now keep semicolon. Okay. Now after that, open curly braces and close curly braces. No, don't give semicolon, open curly braces and close curly braces. Yeah, come into that. Now,
Mm-hmm.
what you can do is like system.out.println, give name plus I. Okay. Now execute it and see like what will happen. So if you see the
Yeah.
output has been printed 5 times.
Oh, okay. Yeah.
Not 5, it will come 6. If you see
60256. Okay.
0, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
Okay.
That is
Yeah.
6 times, right? So
Yeah.
what is a for loop is if you want to loop through anything and if you want to print a particular, not only print, so to perform any action, you can use for loop.
Okay. So for integer,
Mm,
I is equals to 0. Means we have declared the integer and assign the value 0 for I.
mm,
This is the one value, right? S-
mm.
Before the
So
semicolon.
initially it will be 0. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
So once the 0 is there, right? So your name Bhavik 0 will come. And once the loop has been exited, right? I mean, once the curly brackets has been exited, so second time it will go again as we declared like I less than or equals to 5. That means, and then I plus plus. So we are incrementing the I value here. So after giving like int I equals to 0, it will come to an end and it will check like if I is not 0, right, on the initial statement on the line number 4.
Mm-hmm.
So what it will do is like it will be having I equals to 0 and it will check the condition I is not less than 5, not less than or equals to 5. And then what it will do is like it will send I value into 5, line number 5. If
Can
no,
you repeat it?
okay,
Yeah.
I'll give you one more better example. So there is a concept called arrays in Java, so which we are going to discuss on the later sessions. So I'll
Mm-hmm.
bring that arrays now, and I mean I'll just give the syntax. So we'll discuss more about arrays on that concept. To get you some better understanding, I'll tell you that now. Okay,
Mm-hmm.
about the for loop only.
Okay.
So now what you can do is like hit enter, or else wait, go to line number 3 and declare int, give integer, don't give space, open and close square brackets like how you have for string args. No, not, yeah, space, numbers equals to, yeah, now open and close curly brackets. Yeah, give randomly like 5 numbers, 6 numbers.
So doing the space or
No, Just give 10 comma 20 comma 30 comma 40 comma 60
Okay,
like
okay,
six
okay.
values. Okay, keep semicolon in the end. So this is array declaration. Okay, so we'll talk about the functions, how, we gave declaration like that. We'll tell in later sessions. Okay,
Mm-hmm.
so now we have a array which contains a particular number, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. So what we want to do is like we want to print this particular number. Okay, I mean,
Mm-hmm.
we want to print like 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, and 60. So how you will be printing? So for example, if you want to print these values, you need to write int 10, int 20, int 30, int 40, like this. Like you need to write, and you need to write system.out.println, and you need to give int a equals to 10, int b equals to 20, like that. How we do in earlier sessions, right?
Yeah.
So now we declared all these numbers in a particular array. So this is easy. Now what we can do is like go to the for loop, line number 5,
Mm-hmm.
delete that number 5, int I less than or equals to 5 is there. No, delete that. Only 5. Yeah. Okay. Now give number dot number dot. No, completely. Yeah, the first value came right. That one, less than equals to number dot length. You type like it will come number. Yeah, that one. Okay. Now what it will do is like it will take that number value. Now in system.out.println, instead of name plus I, give it as number. Number of normal, how you gave for system.out.println, like that. Normal brackets. Number, no. Normal brackets, number and normal brackets. So okay, I'll ping it in the chat. Just see. Yeah, now give y. Now give y over there.
Why?
I.
Oh, sorry.
Okay, instead of normal brackets, like give square brackets. Delete I, and okay, do like this. Yeah, give I. Now execute it. It will print 10, 20, 30, 40, and 60 parallelly. The error I'll explain you in the last, what that error is. So the actual value we got printed, right? Whatever like
Yeah.
we are expecting 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, and 60.
Mm-hmm.
So to have this type of functionalities, to reduce our code and to have some reusable things, we are using this for loops. So what it will do is like, so here like we gave I less than equals to number dot length. So what you will get here is the number will be the length will be 6 here, because we gave 6 values in that string array,
Mm-hmm.
right?
Yeah.
Hmm. So
So, number dot length. Length means whatever the whole value, they will be.
whole, yeah, in the case of arrays, length is nothing but the values in that particular array.
Okay.
Yeah, so we'll discuss about these arrays lengths and all these things in future sessions. Okay. Okay. mm, or else like you can do this on other way. So the other way is, instead of I less than equals to number dot length, do like this. Give name dot length. I think for name you will not have wing length because it's a string, right? Click on
Yeah,
name.
yeah.
Click on name. No, delete length and click on dot. No, remove the dot and click dot again. Mm, scroll down. Scroll down still. Yeah, you have length right there. If you see. Yeah, give that. Hmm. Now print name of I. Instead of number of I, you just give name of I. And here like remove less than. Remove less than. Hmm. Why it's showing error? Hover on it. No, okay, give less than symbol and remove equals to. Hmm. Instead of name of I, just give name, or else just give I. Remove that brackets as well. Mhm. Now execute it. You should get how many letters were there in your name, Bhavik. It should print those numbers. You got it. So your name is having six numbers, right? I mean six letters. BHAVIK, six in total.
Yeah.
So you got six numbers here. So if you want to start with, so here like how it is working is the for loop. So it starts with I value starts with 0. If you keep it as I value should starts with 1, I equals to 1, it will start with 1.
Start with 1 means from 20.
Sorry, can you come again?
Okay, 0 means first number.
Yeah, 0 is the first number and the yeah, everywhere like 0 is the first value.
Okay, index of 0 means the first number.
Yeah, true.
So starting from 0, I is equals
Hmm.
to 0. So this for loop start with the I is equals to 0
Hmm.
to I less than name dot length.
Hmm.
And what the I mean means I plus plus means after the first loop
After
completed,
yeah, after
add a
first I
one more.
equals to 0 and after it printed, right, the I value will get incremented.
Okay.
So it will get incremented, and in the next run, the I value will be 1. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
So yeah, I'll explain you this something called theoretically, not I am not theoretically, practically by showing the debugging concept. Okay. So the
Okay.
debugging concept is like most important concept in Java. So click on number five, line number five. You have line numbers, right? To your
Mm-hmm.
left hand side, not ending on 5.
Oh,
You
number
should
5.
not here, not here. On the top level, yeah, that red dot should appear. Okay, open that and click on number 6 as well. Hmm. Yeah. Now, click on number 2. Yeah. Now you are running the green color arrow icon, right, to execute this file.
Mm-hmm.
There is beside one thing called debug. A bug symbol is there now. A insect symbol basically. Yeah, that
Debug?
one.
Okay,
Click on that.
debug.
So that is called debug. So wait. So come to down. Mm, okay. Initially, like it has been triggered. So now it's on the main class, like as we kept debug. So it's on here. So to your left hand side, there is an minus and arrow icon under for loop. To your left hand side, down. To your left hand side, down. Next step, next button, next button. No, not that one. Come again next. Come again next. The next one. Yeah, step over F8. That one. Click on
Okay.
that. It will go to the next step initially. So if you see whatever the variables you declared, it's printing on the screen here. Like it's not executing completely. It's executing like one by one, line by line again.
Okay, so in here I can see name is equals to Bhavik.
Bhavik. So that is the name like
Means
you declared. Okay. So now click on that step over again, and the number int like which you declared, it got printed here if you see.
okay.
Yeah. And click on step over again. So initially the I equals to 0. Okay.
Yeah.
So this is the first loop. I went into the for loop. Okay. Now click on next icon. Yeah. So the int I equals to 0 got executed. Now it came back to for loop again. and click on run. Now I value has been changed. If you see I equals to 1 is
Yeah.
there now. No, no,
One.
no.
Yeah.
Yeah. So similarly, it will do until the condition you gave, it should satisfy that particular condition. So it should satisfy name dot length. Name dot length means like it will get the length of that particular string. That means 6, 5. Sorry, 6.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Now click on that for loop again. So it should come until value number 6 and then it should exit. So it will repeat like 6 times in that loop. So it got exited, right?
Yeah.
Mm. So this is what the for loop is. Basically,
So
if you took the,
this is for the debugging purpose, right?
yeah,
Did
that is for the debugging purpose. So we are asking the program to wait at this particular line and check whether I am giving proper things or not.
Okay.
Yeah, once everything is done, you can click on that red button on the top. Hmm. Click on that. Stop all. Stop all. Your screen will be normal.
Okay.
So any doubts on this?
No. Means
No?
in a for loop we have uh for the for loop we have to give a three like parameter call or
Three parameters. So
three
you need to
parameter.
declare uh, the integer value, whatever you want to do, that one, and the condition, and then the incremental value. So this is the basic for loop. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
So you will be having enhanced for loop as well. So the enhanced for loop is available on the latest versions of Java only.
Okay.
That means after Java 17, you will be having this enhanced for loop.
Okay.
So how to write that enhanced for loop? So I'll tell you. So go to line number 8. Yeah, keep tab, keep tab. Tab will go to move you to that particular ending section. Okay. Now give for for for,
So for
yeah, open and close brackets. Now give uh int num space num. Now give colon, not that one, that is semicolon. Give colon.
oh
Now give number. Mhm. Now open, come out and open and close curly brackets. Close again. Okay. Now system.out.println num. Yeah. So on the top screen, what you can do is like, mm, yeah, on the top for loop. So instead of name dot length, we'll use the same concept earlier, like what we do, number dot length, and we'll print the same array. Okay.
okay. So I need to
Yeah, you need to modify that. You can modify line number 5. Mm, number dot length. Remove that brackets. It should work. Okay. Now in system.out.println, number square brackets of I. Not here. On line number 6. Not that one, square brackets. Mm. So after for loop ends, right, on line number 7. For loop ended at line number 7. Write one system.out.println and say, on inverted quotes, say the old for loop ends. Okay. So now what it should do is like it should print the numbers and then it should print the old for loop ends and then it should print uh
l-
the new for
let,
loop as well. So now execute it.
okay, let me understand the code first.
Mm,
Okay, so we have a for loop in here starting
mm,
with I0, I
mm.
less than number dot length to I1 plus plus number of I. And also this one, continue.
I'll explain you the new for loop. First execute it. If you understand the old for loop, execute it. I'll explain the new for loop. Okay. Now see the output, like it's a big output. So it print
Mhm.
10, 20, 30, 40, 50, and 60. So the old for loop ends whatever the text we gave, and then it prints the same value. So if you see, the enhanced for loop is more easier to write when compared to the old for loop. So if you see the enhanced for loop, now I'll explain the code. So you created the same for loop. How you created for line number 5, you created the same on line number 8. So instead of declaring three statements, here you are declaring one int value, and you are saying that loop until the number ends for int, and you are saying for that particular int, you are asking it to loop until that particular thing has been ended.
I did not get.
Okay. So I'll explain you in clear. Okay. So give some space on line number 8. Not here. Before line number 8. You delete it. Okay. Hit enter. Mhm. Now you can delete the old for loop. You understand the old for loop, right?
Uh, yes, I understand number five and number four, five. Yeah,
Four. I mean 5, 6, 7.
yeah, five. Okay, six means number of five. Yes, yeah,
Okay.
five, six,
So
and yeah.
yeah, instead of deleting, comment it out. So select all these things, whatever you understood. Okay. Click control and forward slash. It will comment. Or else there is something called here when you selected. Okay. Yeah. Done. So you commented it out, right? Now enable debug point for line number 9 and 10. I mean, not 9, 10 and 11.
I need to debug.
Yeah.
Okay,
11. Yeah. Now debug it. So whenever like you doesn't understand a particular piece of code, you can go and debug. So it will make you to understand. So if you see initially the number, that is the array like which we declared, right? The number, just see about the number. Okay.
yeah.
So we declared, okay, close this one. Click on somewhere else, like it would be there on the main screen. Okay. Yeah. So now what we are saying is like, we are saying that int number. Now what will happen is, initially the number will take, num will take the first number on the loop. I mean on the number. So now hit on step over. So here the 10 will come in the initial level,
Mm-hmm.
and then 20 will come. If you go and next, so we printed 10, now 20 will come. So it will loop until the particular array ends. You got it now? So no need of declaring three statements now.
Okay,
So initially it will take 10, the first value, and then it will auto increment, and it will take the second value. It will auto increment and take the third value.
okay. So, like instead of passing three parameter in a for loop, right?
Hmm.
In starting point, ending point, and up to
Increment
length
value.
increment value, right?
Hmm.
Instead of three parameter of in here we can assign only one.
Yeah, true.
Okay, and this is the base uh what you call static syntax, or this the dynamic.
This is dynamic syntax, and the line number 5 is static syntax.
So instead of num colon
Okay, you can give
numbers,
int I, and then in system.out.println you can give I now.
instead of num I can say I, right? You say
Yeah, you can say I. Now, yeah, instead of system.out.println, you can give as I. Yeah, it should
or
work.
same result. Okay.
Same result will come. So I doesn't use I because we already have one I on the for loop, right? You will get confused. So for that reason, like I doesn't use I.
Okay. So if we remove any kind of like for this, for
Mm,
example,
mm.
then come
Yeah,
only
the same
this.
result will come. Whatever you have in the error, that result will only come.
Okay. And what is this called like for this syntax for one?
This is enhanced for loop. Normal and enhanced. Like you worked on two for loops now. Okay. So you are
Okay.
good with for loops, right? So Mega, like, do you have any questions on this for loop?
So like I'm anyways I'm like middle of that. So I'm just
Okay. So just
trying
get hands
understand
on.
that.
Yeah, just get hands on. Practice the earlier sessions and practice this
Yes,
session.
like I need to do that because it's like I'm middle of something. So the earlier sessions which you anyways you guys have done that. So I think I have
Yeah,
missed on you. So
yeah, we can do like that. So this is
So
the for loop.
yeah, so instead of I plus plus, right?
Mm.
Uh, they have any of like instead of plus plus, we can do anything or
You can
only.
do I minus minus as well. So in that case, like what you need to do is like int I equals to 5. You so here like you enhanced, right? I mean
Mm-hmm.
you incremented. So instead of that, on line number 5, you gave I value as 0. So instead of 0, like if you give I value as 5, uncomment that first. Select all of them and do the same button. It will uncomment you. Two lines only. The first line should be uncommented. The first for loop.
Oh,
Number dot length. Okay. I minus minus. Give I minus minus. Now execute it. It should work. It will print from the ending value. Scroll top. Scroll to top. Scroll to top. Why the first one doesn't get executed?
I think there's something error. I don't know.
No. Hover on it. I less than number is always false. Okay. So why it is false? Okay, give I equals to number dot length. Give double equals. It is also false. Hover it.
I,
It will say. It
I
will say
think
it is also
can we
false.
do this or no?
No, that is only for strings. Remove that brackets. Okay. Now execute it. Okay. Okay. You have five values and you are printing, right. Okay. Give it as 4. I less than 4 and then give is always false again. If you see, like, it is showing the condition, right. Now give I greater than equals to number dot length. Okay, remove that equals to. This is false again. Okay, give less than. Now execute it. It should come. It should come in the reverse way, by the way. 60, 50, 30, 20, 10. If you see, it got printed. It got printed, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
So I is equals to 4 means starting point is 4 means 60 is a number 4, correct? Means
Yeah.
0, 1, 2, 3, 4.
Yeah.
And one step minus minus means one step back.
Yes, true.
Okay, 50. Okay, got it.
Okay, now create a new class for while loop. Okay. I'll give simple example for you here. Okay. So
Mhm.
not that much thing. So the same for loop, like whatever you have done, the same thing you can also do with the while loop. So give print I mean int I equals to 1 directly here. Okay. Now give do brackets, cover brackets open and close, curly brackets. Okay. Right. System dot out dot println I on the next line, please. Uh, okay. Write it down. Print I now. So no, come into the brackets. Now do like give I plus plus.
in here, right?
No, no, no. After that line, come out of system.out.println. No,
Mm-hmm.
before that curly braces, give I plus plus. Close. I mean, give semicolon. And after curly braces, give while I less than equals to 5 and give less than equals to 5. Yeah, now give semicolon after while. Okay. So now after this, give hit enter system.out.println I value in inverted quotes I value is after inverted quotes give plus I yeah. Now what it will do is like it is very simple. So initially before the starting of first statement you have incremented the value, but in some cases you need to increment the value after you execute a particular thing. You want to increment that value until it satisfies the same thing. You understand? Execute it.
Mm-hmm. No.
Execute it. I'll tell you again, like go on debugging mode and then, I mean execute it now. Next time like you go and execute it on debug mode. So what we declared initially, we declared I value as 1
Yeah. So starting with the one,
1.
initial value is one.
Yeah, so
Mm-hmm.
what we asked it to do, we asked it to print I value. So you got 1 on line number 5. You got the
Yeah.
output statement as 1. And
Mm-hmm.
once I has printed 1, what you are asking to do is like increment the I value.
Yes. I plus plus means okay.
I plus plus. So what it will do is like it will increment I plus 1.
Mm-hmm.
So what it will do? So it will now the I value will become 2, right?
Mm-hmm.
So it will be 2, and now we are giving a while condition here. That means to check whether the I value condition has been satisfied or not. So we gave here like I value is less than or equal to 5. So 2 is not less than or equal to 5, right?
Okay. So until the value is equals to I is equals to 5, up to then they have to increment.
Yes, exactly.
Okay. So if we do less than or equal to, I think 3, then
It will print
the
three values.
the was 1, 2, and 3 only.
Yeah, 1, 2, and 3 only. And the I value will become 4 in the end because it printed 1, 2, 3, and again, like it will be incrementing the value after 3, right? I'll explain you. So, in for loop, we are giving the condition in the starting,
Yeah.
right? So, in while loop, we are giving the condition in ending. That means the I value, it will match the condition and it will execute. But here, it will increment and then it will try to match the condition.
Okay.
So now go on debug mode and execute.
Number 6
5,
and 7.
yeah, 6 and 5. Okay, these three should be fine. Hit on 5 as well. Now debug it. So
Okay. So
initially the
initial
I value
value
is 1. Okay.
1. Mm-hmm.
Now go to next step. So the I value is 1. So it's not less than 3. So if you see on code, right? So it's true. The value is true. It displayed.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah. Now hit on the next step. So it incremented the I value. So the I value got incremented and it gave us 3, 2, sorry.
2. Yeah.
Again, like it doesn't match the condition. And wait. And if you see on the top right, so it is stating I value is 3 on line number 3. If you see, no, not
Mm-hmm.
there on line number 3.
Oh yeah. Okay.
Yeah, it will display the current value of I. Okay. So now hit enter. I mean, hit on not enter, like that step over. Now it has been 3. Now execute it. So it will increment, auto increment, right? So the I value will be incrementing because we have I plus plus here.
Okay.
So this is how the do while will get executed. So you can achieve the same thing without do while, only with while as well. Okay. So I'll tell you how. Come out of that. Okay. On line number 7, hit enter. Now give while directly. No, or normal condition. You need to write condition I less than equals to 5. While I less than equals to 5. Write it down.
What now?
While,
Oh,
no, not I, like you already told I, right? So while I less than equals to 5, on brackets. Hmm. I less than equals to 5 or I less than equals to 6. If you give greater than, okay, yeah. Open like flower brackets now. Open and close it. Yeah, hit enter. System.out.println I, and then now hit enter and give I plus plus. Okay. Instead of 6, like, can you give 10? Okay. So, you want the first do while, or you want to run again with first do while, or no?
yeah, we can run all together.
So what it will print is like, it will print 1 to 10 values, because you gave as int 1 in the starting, and in the do while you have given uh, the values until like 4, it will increment, and again like it will come into the loop. Is that okay?
Okay, do one thing.
Okay, let's wait. Let's do one thing. Now execute it. It should print again like 1 to 10. So
Okay.
let us do in other way. Uncomment the code like which you kept. So instead of 3, give 5. Now go to while loop. No, the second while loop like which we gave. Uh, if I less than, or okay, give like I greater than or equals to 0. Do I minus minus. So what it will do now, understand the code first. So it will print the values of I until 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
Yeah.
And then what it will do is like, it will come into the condition, and it will try to decrement the value. It will decrease the value, and it will print until like, it will from there, like after 6, it will print from 6 to 0.
Yeah.
Okay, now execute it. You got it right now.
Yeah.
This is what the do while, well, only while loop. So we have two while loops. One is do while and one is while. Similarly, like if else, do and while, like that is combination.
Okay.
Okay. So
So
that's an hmm,
when we will use the this loop, like do while and while.
do while and while, and also for loops we'll be using when we are on the automation front, when we go into the selenium part, right? So we'll be having some cases where you need to get all the list of web elements, and then at that place you will be using this.
Okay. Okay. Okay.
Yeah, any questions now?
No.
No. Okay.
I will
uh,
practice tomorrow, and then tomorrow before the session we'll ask you if you have any question.
okay, sure. Mega, like, do you have any questions on this one?
Um, this one I just saw everything, but the thing is that I need to have like basic idea of these things, and then
Mm-hmm.
and only I'm able to understand this. So
Okay.
I like, anyways, I'm in a third session right now, so I'm not
Okay.
aware of any basics. So is there anything that I can understand there? Because you sent me the link of the YouTube videos, I just saw that, but I think that by just watching the videos, it would be quite difficult to understand that.
Okay,
So
yeah.
if
So
you can
what you
tell
need
me
to do is
something.
like, you need to practice first and then let us know.
Okay, do I need to like download anything or something like that
So
where
even
I
like we have the installation setup as well, recording session, the first one.
okay.
I think Jay has shared with you that, right?
I need to check that.
So
So
how
in
many recordings like you got? Two?
Yes, in my
So
email.
yeah, so on the first recording, you will be getting information regarding to how to set up.
Yes.
yeah, that contains like installation and setup, everything, and basic Java programming. And on the second session, like you will be having loops and everything. I mean, not loops, like the statements, conditional statements, and everything.
Okay. Yeah, I'm gonna check that because I need to.
Yeah, 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 sure. So you have two recordings, those two recordings, and this is the third one, like which you attended. So you can
Mm-hmm.
go through these three recordings and just practice. Like it won't uh you won't be knowing to know, like if you don't want to, I mean, if you practice only, like you'll be getting this Java. Like without practicing you will not get Java.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying because you send me the videos, right? So that's
Hmm.
what I'm saying. Like by just watching the videos, I won't be able to understand anything.
Yeah,
So
you
for
need
that,
to
I need to
work
have that
parallelly on
practice.
this one. So watching videos, pause it and try to write code in the background, you will be getting. So you need to execute the first one. I mean, you need to go through the first recording first, which
Mm-hmm.
contains all the IntelliJ setup ideas and everything, and then like you need to go to the next one.
Okay, sure.
Yeah,
Okay.
yeah. In that case, like I think we can wrap. And once you are ready with your setup, Mega, let us know. At that moment, like we'll jump on to the oops concepts. So that is like the most important concepts. So you need to understand that parallelly.
Yeah.
So yeah, I'll plan that one. Maybe tomorrow or day after tomorrow, based on your understandings. So we have other topics like string functions and all these things. We can cover them like in case like if we need.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, so the thing is that actually this is completely like new for me. So being from
Yeah,
the
even it's new for
non-IT
Bhavik as well.
background, so yeah,
Yeah,
that's the thing.
even.
So I'm just trying to understand that.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
So once I think I'll able to understand just little bit, and then that would be like easier for me. But right now it's
Yeah.
like something, but kind of I just attended the session, though I
Mm-hmm.
had no idea much about the earlier sessions. But I just wanted to understand that the basic
Yeah.
idea, then
Okay.
how does that work and all that. So I kinda understand little bit, but yeah, so I'm gonna do that. So
Yeah.
first
Sure, Mega.
tomorrow, yeah, I'm gonna have like basic idea about that. How does that work and what is that and but thank you
Okay.
so much for
Yeah. Sure. So let's every day, like let's start sessions with the doubts, like whatever you guys are
Mhm.
having, and then like we can go to the next sessions.
Sure.
Yeah. Okay, then I think we can wrap for today.
Okay, sure.
Okay.
Thank you.
Yeah. Thank you.